911, what are you reporting?
Hi, this is the downtown post office at 1102 A Street. I have a trespasser in our facility, and I have a case. I have his driver's license.
Okay. What's his last name?
Hold on. Read his handwriting on his application.
Okay.
But I do have a case number that...
Yeah, it's too far back for me. Okay, so...
Driver's license number, I found it.
What's his date of birth? What kind of vehicle did he arrive in?
I don't know what kind of vehicle because he's in our building.
Okay. And your first name?
Emma, E-M-M-A.
Okay. Are you requesting an officer make contact with you?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Is he causing any problems right now, or what is he doing?
He's saying he's not leaving until we call the cops because he doesn't have a trespass.
We don't know if it's a valid trespass at this point.
Correct.
Okay.
And if it's not, we'd like to get him trespassed because...
It's in the air now. If anything changes, give us a call back, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye.
911, what are you reporting?
I have a person who's already been cited as a trespasser who's back on our premise again.
Okay, what is the address there, please?
1102 A Street.
Okay, is there a name to the business there?
Yes,
location?
it's U.S. Postal Service.
U.S. Postal Service. Okay, thank you very much. Do you happen to know their first and last name?
Yes.
Did somebody just call in about this as well, like 2 minutes ago?
I'm not sure.
Another employee? Okay. So he's inside. Where in the building is he?
Standing right in front of my face. He's already been asked to leave.
Okay. Has he, did you see any weapons on him, guns or knives?
Can't tell.
Okay.
Are you recording him?
Does he seem high or intoxicated at all?
No.
Okay. All right. If anything changes or escalates in the meantime, just give us another call back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Bye.
I'm not sure. Standing right in front of my face. He's already been asked to leave. Can't tell. Are you recording us?
Absolutely.
No.
Your coworker here is committing a crime. She's false reporting to a. She's activating emergency services in the absence of an emergency.
I called it in.
What did you find out, Emma?
Sure.
What did you find out?
That they'll be coming by.
Well, yeah, I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Have I been trespassed?
From what I was told, yes.
Told by who?
From the paperwork from the cops.
Okay. Can I get a copy of that paperwork?
You can ask them when they come.
Sure. Absolutely. This will be the final. After this, I'm going to submit my complaint about this behavior here. Absolutely. You know how many times this woman's called police on folks over the past 2 years? Many, many times.
Yes.
In the absence of a crime.
What?
Many, many times in the absence of a crime. Is there some reason why she's on the phone with 911 to activate emergency services to call people with guns in the United States Postal Service?
I don't know. Do you have a gun?
She's calling people with guns.
But do you have a gun?
I don't answer any questions. I'm here to hold her accountable.
Sir, it's not your job to hold her accountable.
Well, we'll see. I can still file a complaint, right?
Sure.
Okay, that's what I intend on doing. That's what I mean by accountability. Have you seen Sabrina, Miss McCowan? I heard you assaulted her.
I assaulted her?
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
Madam, why would you call the police?
Sir, could you step away from my counter instead of asking them questions and wait for the police?
No, I'll be waiting right here, thank you. Is this open? Yeah, I can step away. Absolutely. We don't want to get hemmed up in something like obstruction.
Thank you.
But I'll be waiting over.
Fred, it's fine.
What's that?
Go ahead and hang out.
Absolutely, Penny. How are you going to trespass a member of public from the United States Postal Service?
Well, when you harass a government worker, it's okay. No, there's a reason.
There is no reason. You're lying.
You can't harass, coerce.
You are absolutely not telling the truth, madam. Oh, no, you're not. Emma, I would distance myself from her if I were you. But you can do what you want.
Please stop. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait for the call.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. By the way, ladies, am I trespassed for life? Miss McCowan, is that what you'd like? What's the, how long is the trespass for? Is it just this post office or is it all post offices? Am I trespassed forever?
I'm not sure. We can ask them when you come.
Well, she's got to fill out a declaration of trespass, for starters.
Everything's already been taken care of. No worries.
No, not yet, Miss McCallum. You haven't been held accountable for your behavior.
Stop.
She called the police on me, madam.
Talking to my employee and just wait for. Okay.
Yeah, you know, you were cordial to me on the phone initially when I talked to you after she made those absurd allegations about asking for her phone number or whatever it was, her birth date, and then calling the police. But this lady here I know has called the police on multiple people, multiple times. Is let me ask you, is there a Mrs. Hope that works here? No, I didn't think so. So the lady lied to me. I think that was Jessica Johnston. Are you telling me that this postal service is not governed by Poster 8 over there?
Why?
Why? Because are you calling the postal inspectors or are you calling Tacoma PD?
I'm calling Tacoma PD,
Okay.
sir.
And this on the window where it says no video, that contradicts Poster 8.
Really doesn't when you're in a private building.
It's still a federal
But
agency.
you're more than welcome to until the building owner tells you not to. It's not my place to tell you not to.
Well, the postmaster is the person I need to speak with, and you want to keep that information from me.
I do,
Why?
because you can talk to me.
Well, Ms. McCowan leveled some accusations a couple of years ago, claiming I was trespassed. She then closed my P.O. box, took it upon herself to do so without authorization. I had some mail that was returned, and she's called the police on me. This is the 4th time since then. So what do you want? I want you to stop calling police on
Why do you keep
law-abiding.
harassing a government worker?
Madam, harassment.
Is this harassment?
No, it's not. It's conversation. You don't know anything about harassment. Let's go ahead and read that Poster 8 over there.
I know Poster 7.
I am curious, though, why Sabrina would assault you. Could you explain that?
Can you stop talking? I asked you not to talk to my employees until the.
Well, what she doesn't realize is that every time she's on the phone with 911, she's calling for emergency services. There's no emergency here. I just simply asked if I was still trespassed.
It is if you're harassing me.
That's your imagination. There's no way. There's no way. I'm here on behalf of everybody else you call the police on. You know, and every time she calls the police, Emma, I wait 45 minutes. Last time I waited an hour, they didn't show up.
Well, we can wait.
Yeah, I'll wait. We're gonna finalize this because I want to continue to come to this post office because this is where I do my business for years. And it all started with this lady here when I initially filled out my application for my post office box. She has all my information there. I looked up, I noticed she wasn't wearing a name tag, and all I did was ask her for her first name, and she came unhinged. That's what she did, and you know very well name tags are required.
Oh, you're with someone there. We'll be with you in just a moment, okay?
It-
My
it
computer's
defies-
down at the moment.
Transparency, public trust. You know, especially when my information, everything is on my application for a post office box, and this federal employee here can't identify with a first name. That's outrageous. And I have concluded, based on the information that I have, that this lady
Why
is
are you
unprofessional.
investigating employees?
Because she lied and called the police on me 4 times. This is the last time she's going to call the police on me.
Okay, but why are we investigating them?
Investigating her? She lied. I just told you. She lied. She lied to the police. She's unprofessional. She just activated emergency services in the absence of a crime. Just based on me standing here in front of her, I just bought a stamp.
This is unusual behavior.
I tell you, you got quite the imagination.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing.
But you're a stalker.
Yeah, there it is. See, that's it right there. Don't flatter yourself, honey. I would not stalk you. In fact,
Then why do you look up all my personal info?
yeah, it's public record, madam. Yeah, you wait until I submit my information. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. I called you on the phone after she called the police the first time. I asked her to speak with her supervisor, and she told me she was the highest ranking member here. Come to find out, that's not true. According to you, you're her supervisor. So what she does is she doesn't tell the truth. And last time I was here, somebody identified as Mrs. Hope, and apparently there's no Mrs. Hope here, so I get lied to here. And usually, like you're cordial, you're listening, I appreciate that. She's cordial. Miss McCowan is a tyrant, out of control, federal employee. There they come. Yeah. There we Let me get the door for him. Hey guys.
Hello. How you doing?
Is this lawful?
Was that
Authorized film
Private
and photography
property?
only.
film?
In a postal
Private
service?
property, authorized film.
Okay. Is that why they're asking you to leave? Are they asking you to leave?
Yeah, but they could ask.
Hi, did you call us?
Yes, ma'am.
So has he just been here?
He has a trespass order. I think it stopped December because 911 lady told me it's good for a year.
Okay, yeah.
It
What we
expired
saw, it
back.
wasn't any, there was no current one.
Right.
Here, well, I'll talk to you here. Do you have his full name? Does he like have a mailbox here? Can I get that from you? Okay, sure. Sam, I'll be right back, okay?
So what he does is he stops my girls'
Yeah.
first name, last name, where they live, their birthday.
Where they live?
Yep.
2022. He even met me at the parking lot.
Yeah.
I'm the last employee.
Yeah.
And he spooked me in our postal parking lot down 2 blocks from here.
Okay.
Before he even knew what car was mine, he told me what car was his.
Penny, you just lied again. Amazing. FYI, I do not own a car.
And then I'm guessing. Okay.
Videotaping right now.
So he's waiting for you guys to come out of your cars and come in the building and.
This is what he's been doing since
Okay.
2022.
Uh-huh.
It started with me and another coworker.
Okay.
Yeah, where he would walk by and actually try to be friendly,
Mm-hmm.
and then he would say, "I know your birthday," and then he'd walk by and say, He would say,
Yeah.
"I want your full name."
I want your full name.
And
Miss
things
Reynolds,
like that.
this is
It just
the
director
of the building.
To the point where we're supposed to wear badges, and in this office we don't because of this kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And he's actually Postal Inspector Michelle Brooks is on the case as well.
Michelle Brooks?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What's her phone number?
Michelle's on a leave though, is what I
Frank
found.
Bunch 2, switching to records.
It'll,
Her phone and transfer folder. This, did you tell him you're the building manager?
I told the gentleman outside.
Okay. So is he wanting to know your names because there's no badge and I mean like wanting to know your address is also.
We used to wear it, but
Oh,
he
okay.
wants to know everything about us.
So
Okay.
and I can tell you, like, number one,
sure.
he can't be recording in here, and he has a camera.
Okay,
And
yeah, I saw the sign on there,
It's a
it's
private
only
building. It's
law-
not a public building.
Oh, okay.
It's a private building. We're
Yeah.
privately owned. The post
Okay.
office is my tenant.
Okay.
We have many other offices in here. They're
Okay.
not allowed to come in here and record.
Okay.
The police are the ones that actually prompted
So
me
they're
to make
your
the
tenant.
signage.
Okay.
They're my tenant.
Okay, so you rent out the building.
Yes.
Perfect. Can I get your name?
Jessica Johnston, Johnston.
Johnston. Okay. And then what's your birthday?
12/5/1980.
1980. And what's a good phone number for you?
206
206
290
290
0728.
0728. And what's your title technically?
Director of Courthouse Square.
Okay.
I'm essentially the property manager.
Okay. Okay.
That's Michelle Brooks, postal inspector.
Okay.
What he told me is, yeah, let's call the cops because they can't remove me. I'm no longer trespassing.
But if it's a private building and they're
It is.
renting,
Correct.
gotcha. Okay.
And then this is Sabrina, so he's done background checks on her.
Okay.
He's
Showing my
He
pictures
can-
around to other employees. Taking pictures through our
Okay.
boxes of her.
Okay.
This is super creepy.
Yeah. Okay.
Dangerous.
Sorry.
Just
One
kept
second.
escalating.
Frank went to your records.
Take a picture of your trespassing.
this one expired.
Talk to my partner. Well, I'll be back. Okay. So it sounds like this is a privately owned building and the post office is leasing from them. So you can be trespassed. No? That's what the building.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. It is a federal post office.
Miss Johnston?
It is public.
Miss Johnston,
It is public.
She was just saying she rents it to them, but the other tenants are
The
not.
post
allowed to.
office. This is a federal post office. It is a public. It doesn't matter if it's being rented or owned.
Officer Reynolds,
Sure.
this is the rules governing.
Governing conduct and postal service property.
Now, if I was to be trespassed, Officer Reynolds, I would ask for a declaration of trespass. Now,
Give me one second.
Yeah, go talk to her.
No, let me talk to you.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we have a post office here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is publicly operated by the federal government.
Okay.
Okay. Any citizen can walk in, conduct any business they want.
Copy. It was on a legal document, so I'm wondering if that's why, but I can go run it in my car. Thank you.
Public property, whether it's being rented or owned by the federal government
Okay.
or any government agency, anybody can walk in. They can conduct business. If that business is even anything but just filming.
So she
they
said
can-
none of the other tenants are allowed to film in here.
Doesn't matter. This is a post office. We're dealing with criminal law here, and in criminal law, we cannot stop somebody from walking into a public building and conducting business.
Okay.
At all. It would be unlawful for us to trespass somebody from here if they're not committing a crime.
Yeah. Okay. It was legit. Okay.
So we cannot trespass them from a public office.
Yeah.
Public property.
Okay.
The post office, we can't do that. He's conducting legal business. He can ask any question he wants.
Yeah.
Of any public employee.
Okay.
And just because he asks a question doesn't mean he gets trespassed. So it doesn't matter if the post office is renting the space or physically owns the space.
Emma,
It is a public office.
Emma, there was never a trespass against me, ever.
What was that?
There wasn't. The case number that was provided to us, there was
This?
never an actual trespass notice given.
Violence, that's
So as a
violence.
public employee, right, people can walk up to me all the time, and they do. They walk up to me, they demand things from me, my badge number, my name. They ask me questions. I have to, because I'm a public employee, I have to address their concerns. They're the public, they're the taxpayer. Okay? I have to, that is my job. That's the job that I chose. Okay? They can request any information they want, whether I consider that private information or not. It's in my employment records, and the city hands it out to people. Now, I can't just walk away from the public when I feel like it because I just don't want to speak to that person. I am mandated to address their concerns. So if somebody walks up to me, I can't just say they're harassing me. Okay? They can actually yell at me. They can use profanity. They can be as nasty as they want to be. and that is my job, right?
Could you explain to Ms. Jessica,
Yes.
because she's the director
Emma?
of the building,
So there seems
about
to be
him videotaping?
miscommunication.
Emma, may I ask you one last time?
Sure.
What's the name of the postmaster?
It's Colicut.
What is it?
Colicut.
Public building that is being operated
Can you spell
by
that?
the post office. This area.
How do you pronounce it?
Colicut.
It doesn't matter if it's
Colicut.
being rented or
What's, is that a last
Got
name?
it.
by
Q.
the post
Yeah,
office.
Colicut.
It is a public.
Okay. Is that a? I heard that he's only he's relatively new, like within a year or so.
They have the same rights.
And his office is on 38th Street.
Explain to Ms. Jessica,
Yes.
because she's the director of the building.
So there seems to be
about
some
him videotaping.
miscommunication, right? So it's a post office. It's a public building.
It's not a public building, it's a
Sorry,
private building.
I understand that. It's a public building because it's being operated by the post office. This area here, right? It doesn't matter if it's being rented or owned by the post office. It is a public establishment. Okay, you can't bar people, the public, from coming here. Okay, they have the same rights because it's public. Okay, then the other officers don't know what they were doing because we cannot just tell somebody to
I
leave.
tell you what.
Yeah, go to this one. I don't think that one's working.
Yes, it
I
is.
tell you what.
It's working. It's
I come
working.
in here. I only need to do business up here maybe twice a year at the
This
counter.
is a private building.
But if I want to, I'll come in here every
It's
single day.
privately owned.
And if I want, I'll come in here every single day until she learns not to call the police on a member of public exercising his
Would that
rights.
be considered
They're-
harassment if you
If
come
this
every
gentleman
single day
here
because you
wants to
want
come
every
and
single day?
have
Okay,
some
so
sort of
I-
business at the post office, I can't bar him from coming to the post office. He has the right to come to the post office.
So, is there someone, one of your superiors I can talk to? Because
Absolutely.
After 6 years, and this happens frequently,
Yes.
the police are the ones who told me to put private on the doors so that people like him stop harassing people in the building.
Those officers that were told you that are wrong.
Okay, and I appreciate what you're saying, but I just need to like talk to somebody else about this because you're one out of like a dozen.
I
who
can
said
I
this
can
to
kind
me.
of tell probably who you've been talking to over the past whatever year or so.
Six years. I
Yeah,
think.
this for much longer than 6 years.
Who's who?
I'm not trying to question you or have that, but like we have never ever
You can't bar
once
somebody from
been
a
told that.
post office.
But the
because-
postal inspectors could,
Well, they could, I guess, yeah.
because
They have
they
to
are
they have to
working
deal
on it
they have
for
to deal
him.
with a U.S. Constitution as far as preventing a citizen from conducting lawful business in a public establishment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do we get away from that? How do we stop a
Okay, so
lawful
you're not going
citizen?
to remove him today? You're going to let him be here?
I cannot
Okay,
remove
I'm
him.
done here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna call my lawyer.
Nice to meet you, Miss Johnson.
So, we have the postal inspectors, which your partner has her information
Are they
involved.
law enforcement officers?
They're postal inspectors,
Are
they
they-
carry a gun and a badge,
Okay.
so,
They'll have to deal with the constitutionality of this.
which they understand.
Which me
because
as a
we've
law
already
enforcement
removed
officer,
3.
I have to abide by the U.S. Constitution, okay? And as long as this gentleman is just here conducting business, just because
Because
he is,
Mr. Lopez, what he said is I come maybe twice
A
month,
year.
a year, but I'll just come every day.
No, that's not what I said.
which he can because it is a post office.
But if the postal inspectors remove him from
They
here,
have to deal with the consequences of
Which is
barring a
fine.
lawful citizen from a public establishment.
which is now, so.
Well, there's
I know that.
there's underlying issues.
Because they've turned in reports to the postal inspectors.
Correct.
The one you have turned in should be dealing with it.
What's the name of the postal inspector?
Ms. Brooks,
Miss Brooks. Does she have contact information?
I do not.
You don't. What?
Can I go back and talk to you?
Sure.
Is your body worn camera on? Perfect. Good enough.